Welcome. So what I'd like to do is show you how to evaluate for this composition of cotangent of inverse cosine 8 over x. So now dealing with the inverse cosine of 8 over x, we need to, again, choose our triangle that we're going to evaluate for the theta. Now remember, when dealing with the inverse cosine, we have to make sure we're creating a theta or finding a value of theta that's going to be within the first or the second quadrant. So since my opposite, or it's adjacent over my hypotenuse. So since my 8 is going to be positive, I know my triangle is going to take the form like this, where I'm going to have my adjacent would be 8 and my hypotenuse is x. Now, the next thing is I need to be able to figure out what is going to be my other leg side. So I can apply my Pythagorean theorem. So I could say 8 squared plus, we'll call this actually the opposite side squared equals my hypotenuse squared, which is x squared. So this is using the Pythagorean theorem. Now, by just solving for my opposite side, because that's what I want to figure out is the opposite side, I'll subtract 8 squared, which we know is 64. So therefore, I have my opposite side squared equals x squared minus 64. Now, I take the square root, and I could say that my opposite side is equal to plus or minus the square root of x squared minus 64. Well, since we're dealing with the first quadrant, we know that it's going to be a positive root. So therefore, I can say my opposite side is x squared minus 64. Now what they're asking us to do is determine what the cotangent is. Well, remember the cotangent of any angle on the units for a triangle is going to be your adjacent over your opposite side. So therefore, my cotangent for this angle is going to be, let's actually do it down here, it's going to be 8 over the square root of x squared minus 64. So therefore, I need to rationalize the denominator by multiplying by the square root of x squared minus 64 on the top and the bottom. And therefore, I get 8 times the square root of x squared minus 64 all over x squared minus 64. So therefore, the solution is going to equal 8 times square root of x squared minus 64 all over x squared minus 64. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.